Welcome to another episode of Contract Codes. In this episode, we will dive into 7 reasons why small companies choose to not bid to the government, and we will explain how this decision impacts the dynamics of the contracting landscape. Bidding on a government contract can be intimidating at first. Some business owners may not feel comfortable creating a government proposal. This is not good for business in the long run, as it reduces competition and limits the pool of potential contractors the government can do business with. There are several reasons why many companies shy away from bidding on government contracts. We will go over each one and explain how to not let these reasons deter you from submitting your first bid. Complex and lengthy recruitment process. Public procurement processes can be complicated and slow. The requirements, documentation, and evaluation procedures involved in bidding for government contracts often demand significant resources and specialized expertise. Smaller companies may lack the capacity or experience to navigate through the complex acquisition process. Strict requirements and regulations. Government contracts often come with strict compliance requirements and regulations, including financial, legal, and technical standards. Meeting these requirements may require additional investments, certifications, or experience that some companies may not possess. This can act as a barrier for businesses, particularly small or niche ones. Intense competition. Government contracts can attract a large number of bidders, which significantly increases competition. This competition can reduce profit margins and increase the challenges of winning a contract. Companies can weigh the potential benefits against the effort and costs associated with bidding, making a strategic decision not to participate. Payment delays and uncertain cash flow. Government agencies may have longer payment cycles compared to private sector clients, creating potential cash flow challenges for businesses. Payment delays can affect the financial stability of businesses, especially small and medium-sized businesses, SMEs, that may not have enough reserves to handle long payment cycles. However, one thing to remember is that the U.S. government always pays its debts. Legislature such as the Prompt Payment Act holds the government accountable for paying their dues on time. Contractual requirements and allocation of risks. Government contracts often come with complex contractual obligations, including liability provisions and performance guarantees. Businesses may be hesitant to accept the contractual risks associated with government contracts, especially if the terms of the contract are perceived as unfavorable or too onerous. To avoid this, many businesses make the mistake of placing high bids to evade the risk of some unknowns. Although it may seem like a reasonable thing to do, this can hurt a business's chances of being awarded a contract. Preference for established relationships. Government agencies may have established relationships with specific contractors or prefer to work with larger, more established companies with a proven track record. This preference can make it difficult for new or smaller companies to compete effectively for government contracts. Analysis of costs and benefits. Bidding for government contracts requires a thorough analysis of costs and benefits. Companies must assess potential profitability, long-term viability, and alignment with their business objectives and capabilities. If the costs, risks, or administrative burden outweigh the expected benefits, companies may decide not to bid on government contracts. It is important to note that while these factors may deter some companies from bidding for government contracts, others may actively seek and successfully win such contracts based on their strategic objectives, capabilities, and resources. If you're intimidated by the process, don't forget about these 7 tips to help you think more rational when placing a bid. Remember that everyone starts somewhere, and don't let these 7 reasons stop you from placing your bid. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.